What's going on, guys? Just want to give y'all a little update, and that I am proud to announce that I've partnered with Fishlife Fish Care Products. I'm really excited to be working with Mr. Randall Carter in this company. I think it's a great company. I think what they're doing is awesome for the industry, and I wanted to give y'all a little bit of a rundown of the products they got and how I use them. First off, we have the live well cleaner, which is completely safe for your fish. I can put it in my live well. It's not going to harm any of my fish. It's going to be completely safe. No issues. Clean the live well, get all the ammonia and stuff out of there, and know that my fish are safe in the live well and can live to swim another day, obviously. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the Fizz Neal. This is where all our deep offshore fishermen are going to use. You know, you catch those fish out of 15 to 20 foot of water. You're gonna have the air bladder to deal with, and this is a perfect tool for the application you need to fizz the fish, to get them back into the lake and be able to swim off. So the Fizz needles is a very big necessity if you're fishing deep, summertime offshore places, catching those deep fish. And also, like when we go to a place like the St. Lawrence or St. Clair up north where those smallmouth are really deep, this is gonna come into play, and I'll always have these in my boat, no doubt. The next thing that I'm really excited about using, I haven't gotten to use it, but I'm really excited about it, is the Fishlife First Aid formula. And what this is if you ever hook a fish deep, cut a fish's gills, you're frog fishing and you hook a fish in the tongue, anybody that has ever thrown a frog bass fishing knows, a lot of times when you hook a fish on a frog, you're going to get him in the tongue, and basically all you have to do with this first aid stuff is apply it directly to the wound, wherever it's bleeding, the tongue, the gill, stuff like that. Let it soak there for a couple of seconds, put the fish in your live well, check on him every 10 or 15 minutes. If it continues to bleed, just continue to do it until the bleeding stops. What this does is it clots it up. It's really safe for the fish. I know a lot of people do the Mountain Dew Sprite trick. This is a lot safer for the fish, and really a necessity that you need basically at all times. I mean, you never know when you're going to hurt a fish, and you don't want a dead fish penalty to hurt you in a tournament. And obviously you don't want a dead fish at all, because as fishermen we want to be conservationists for the entire sport, tournament fishing or not tournament fishing. And just going back to, this whole company is based on being conservationist for the sport of bass fishing. They have the live well treatment. It treats up to 400 gallons, just this little bottle. It doesn't take a whole lot. You just take this cap off and you press it, and it fills up this little container, and that's basically all you need to use in your whole day of fishing on the live well, unless you are running the live well on bringing fresh water in and out. And obviously every time you bring water in, you need to put another dose of the live well treatment in. My personal favorite of all the products that we have at Fishlife is the fin clips. Most of the guys think, oh, fin clips, I don't fish deep, I don't have to have fin clips. But let me tell you something, guys. I've had a bunch of situations, and even looking at a situation last year at the last Bassmaster Open, I was fishing 6 inches to 1.5 foot deep. And the second day, I'm in a real tight race right there for the points to make the Elite Series, and I catch a 3.5 pounder. It looks as healthy as you could ever make a bass. Fat, chunky, 3.5 pounder come out of 8 inches of water probably. I catch it at like 8 o'clock. I catch another one around 9. I look in the live well. This 3.5 pounder that's just plump, fat, healthy is upside down, just starting to lose its color. I take out my fin clips, put fin clips on both his front fins, turn him over. He lives all day. Fish is fine. He swims off after I weigh him in. Never another issue. So basically what I'm getting at is, you're not always going to need the fin clips for fishing deep. Obviously that's what they were made for, but you do have those instances where you'll get a fish that just something's not right with him when you catch him up shallow, and you need to just keep him up right to where he can get his equilibrium back, and he'll be good to go. And it'll save you some money, save you some weight, save the fish's life. And that's really all that matters at the end of the day. One real cool thing that Mr. Randall has done at Fishlife is he has made actually a fish aid kit. And what's in this, I mean, it's a good thing to have in your boat. It's kind of like a mini lunch box. You've got a pack of Fizz needles, you have a pack of fin clips, a thing of live well treatment, and 1 bottle of the fish aid, or the first aid treatment. So it's basically all right here in this very convenient box that you can just have in one of your storage compartments, and it's there if you ever need it. Looking forward to working with them in the years to come. And if you're looking for any of your fish care stuff, be sure to check out Fishlife Products.